I'm Greg Hoke, and I'm an earth scientist, and I'm in Poland here studying the incision history of the glacial valleys in the Tatras and in the Sudets here in Poland. And the reason I've come to Poland as a Fulbright scholar and as an earth scientist is I think Poland has lots of really interesting opportunities, sort of untouched new ground to be charted in terms of basic science investigation, with lots of interesting problems, lots of good foundational work from previous generations of geologists. And in my role, I can help my colleagues push their research forward along with doing novel new work here. My typical day, I go to my office, I interact with my colleague, my host quite a bit during a typical day. I've been involved in teaching a little bit with the a graduate writing seminar, which has been a really super experience. And I've really enjoyed making the publishing process, particularly for non-native English speakers, seem less daunting and giving them the confidence that hopefully giving them the confidence they need to push their writing and to not be afraid of English as the language that they have to do all their work in. I tried to not have many expectations, just in the sense that I didn't want to build the experience up to be a disappointment, but I was excited in general because I was pretty sure that the problems we'd be working on with my host and with some other collaborators would be really new research. And it was a really new research angle for me. So on the one hand, it was sort of charting new territory for myself professionally. And on the other hand, it was also a whole new format, academic system. So I was just trying to keep a super open mind about how things were going to progress. And so far, everything has gone great, and I feel like a welcome visitor at my institution in Wrocław. Gosh, there's so many interesting things about Poland. It's hard to pick one favorite. I really like, I've been to Poland many times, and I really, really like the city that we live in now. I live in Wrocław with my family, and it's a super place. Like it feels really international. I know the public transit's amazing. I like just the ability to be able to get around everywhere on a bicycle in 20 minutes or 5 minutes, depending upon where you're going. I think the places I've seen so far have been really, really great, and the people are really warm and gracious in their own sort of Polish way. I think future applicants need to come to their Fulbright experiences with an open mind. Things change. The institutions are never exactly what you think they're going to be, or they operate in a different way that will seem really foreign to you. The academic system in most other countries is really different from ours, and so be ready for that, and just be ready to roll with the punches as they come.